Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? Ame Gakita desu. Alright, the one thing today I really don't want to talk about it will be the localizer. But then again, I mean, one of the topic that I want to add in will be regarding localizer. So where should we start? Well, the thing is, right, apparently that things got worse for them is that as created by in the video Hiro Hill-san as well as Rev Say Desu or Dev-san. I mean, Hill-san actually mentioned along the line that Crunchyroll apparently got AI generated subtitle to be will be the thing to go. And if we actually say like if this is the thing to go, well, so be it. So the thing is, I know a lot of people like Kyomaru or some other people say along the line of saying like, hey, AI replacing human job, not a thing. The thing is, right, sometimes when bad localizer have been on the rise, creating a lot of trouble, which I will use one example as the baseline because apparently and I recommend people to go and search it out. The thing is, right, localizer have been creating a lot of trouble where they come up with weird reasoning, which I taught in a lot of my previous video where they use along the line of that they add their own word, they rewrite the whole script, they add in their propaganda, they add in their ideology, they add in words that doesn't even make sense in the first place, and in the worst case possible, they don't even know Japanese, and they decide to do translation. Wow, super lucky that shit, So the thing is, right, at this point of time, I mean, like, anyone who know me very well know that I've been covering and vocal about localizer situation where they should really like do translation word to word, line to line, because when it comes to like the original source, imagine that when we use the English source and translate it to Japanese, and then because the English one is very offensive, that's why we go and change everything and make it even better in Japanese. And oh no way, because everyone hear the Japanese version seems to be way better than the English version. The English version will be like, me jelly, me one jelly, baby jelly along the line. So I mean, like, at this point of time is really, oh heck, I don't really love to like taunt the localizer at this point of time. It's just that when majority of the localizer is creating a lot of issue at this point of time, whether they hate me or not just because of me being vocal, if they can't even do a proper job of ensuring that things go according like translation 1-to-1, yeah, by all means we can go ahead, just do it. But if they say that it's very offensive, they have to like justify why is it offensive. Is it offensive to them or is it offensive to everyone? They have to do a, like, in my opinion, a full market research. Does the word seem offensive to majority of people? And the best part of all, if they want to make sure that everything is non-biased, make sure that the survey when they ask about the title or whatsoever is make sure that it's done by majority people who watch anime, as well as a few of the people who don't watch anime, to let them have understanding like, do this seem offensive or not. If majority of people say that it's just because the localizer file is offensive, then at this point of time I just feel like, yeah, localizer get replaced by AI. Goodbye, sayonara, say yo. So the thing is, right, at this point it's really bad. I know a lot of people been saying like, so AI replace localizer. I've been saying a lot of time, AI should be used as a tool. It is a tool. It cannot be used as a replacement. But then I guess some company want to save money, and then they decided that, hey, yeah, we should let AI replace everyone. Because the thing is, right, with a lot of people being vocal about the localizer doing a bad job in translation, getting them replaced by AI is a good thing. But then again, it will be back to the point of when I talk about the Plum Pirate Sun, which is well known for creating a video on. I will link up to his video again if you guys want to check it out, where he not using AI to ensure that people understand the right source, as well as that he even take a jab at the voice actor and localizer in a funny way. So the thing is that at this point of time, I feel like it's really ridiculous that how people can think that, hey, we find it offensive, we should change it all the time. In one of my previous video, I talked about one YouTuber where he tried to vandalize an anime, end up failing it because he got found out and he bragged about it, and people was very mad at him, but then the CEO was like, "Hey, his edit didn't his line didn't make the cut. Yeah, he basically just trying to show that showing everyone that he used to work in this translation, but end up we don't want his line because it was offensive to us at the same time. Because the thing is, what you have to understand is that putting into content in a nutshell, that YouTuber said that, hey, the anime sucks and I don't like it. That's why I rewrite the whole damn script. Yeah, I mean, like, they just showing the whole world that how localizers are being a freaking badass by trying to brag how they can change the thing. They have been caught in Rev they have been saying that, oh hey, we changed the whole damn script, people are not aware. Yeah, people are aware now, right? So it has been like on Twitter, a lot of people talking up like creating a trend where they say that some of the line doesn't seem to make sense. There should be some of the line seems to make whatsoever. I will. If you guys want to check the long version, go and check it out yourself. The Japanese version is way more better, which is the reason why a lot of people who don't will understand Japanese play the Japanese version. I myself try to play in Japanese version if I can, but normally when I listen to the Japanese version, it will be much easier because listening is slightly easier. But then again, when you realize that, hey, why is the line in Japanese doesn't seem to in line in the English one, like the English one seems to make it way worse than anyone think. Yeah, at this point of time, I just feel like localizers just trying to do whatever they want. And then why I would say like they love to do whatever they want. Well, actually I want to this will be kind of like a little bit of doing two things, alright. One where I talk about localizer, and one I talk about one of my favorite anime. So one of my favorite anime is called, I won't use the freaking English name because it is more offensive to me, okay? So the thing is, right, there is a Japanese anime that is released recently. I've been actually reading the manga since 2019, and I recommend this in my live stream. If you guys want to check it out, come to my live stream. I tend to live stream at night time, so yeah, normally I do those kind of live stream where I talk about stuff. If you guys write in the comment below and let me or in the live chat, at least let me understand what you guys want to know. Yeah, I'm going to introduce anime or what. So yeah, the one thing is, right, Mato Hensei no Mato Hensei no Slave, right, is actually more towards character that I tend to watch, and it's actually about in that world where all the female are actually the powerful because they got the power, and the male don't have the ability to use the power, so the female use. So in a nutshell, the female used the power and they became the leader of everyone, and every boys must listen to the girl because the hierarchy became the girls only, boy slave along the line. And in the funny way is that there is one boy who have been living his life doing whatever he living his life where he believed that he will one day change the world in a way that he wasn't expecting. But thing is, right, in that world there is also a monster that appeared from the abyss. The abyss monster appeared out of portal along the line trying to take out the world along the line. Yeah, I'm trying to if anyone say that why I'm not explaining the way, I'm just explaining in the most nutshell way. So yeah, this unfortunate main character got dragged into the abyss, and he got saved by a lady, a very powerful lady, and the powerful lady, well, unable to defeat most of the people. One of her power was actually called enslave, to enslave monster to do her bidding. And the funny thing is, right, she did along the line of enslaving the main character because it was the only way to save her and the main character at the same time. And they realized that the girl enslaved power was able to make the boy to become a demon monster, a demon human to be exact, but in this case he became more like a monster. So when he became so-called a monster, he became much more like a normal human boy, became so powerful that he can take out any monster easily himself. And basically the thing is, right, because he got technically enslaved by the lady due to her ability, so in a sense the anime was really called a slave in the title. But then again, Localizer don't like the title called slave. We see slave, oh no, we remind of the other slave in the world. No. Let's change it to chain shoulder. Well, I guess shoulder became the best thing ever, right? Huh? which I don't understand why. Okay, like the one thing is that I mean like the English title of the origin Mato hence hey no slave, right? It's actually based off the word called slave of the magical capital elite. True. I don't understand why is it like I feel like they just want, hey, we need a catchy title, don't need to be too long, but then we also want to make it not offensive because the slave is too offensive. But to me, I don't understand why shoulder itself is also very offensive, because what a lot of people is not aware is that when you use the word shoulder right now, yeah, the world is at war, you know, not World War III yet, but then again when you got a few people in the European area or the Middle East area having a war, I don't think shoulder is might be the best way to go, you know. I mean, like, chain shoulder, I mean, like, that boy is not even a shoulder, he's really a slave. I mean, in the anime, in the manga, he was really being called a slave throughout the first running gag, okay? So I don't understand, like, to them is that, no, we have to make him a shoulder, he's not a slave more offensive, yeah. So which is the reason why I think, if they say that this is a title created by the localizer, yeah, now I won't offend, you know. So I mean, like, if you guys go and find a lot of anime, right, go and search up their original name. Most of them have been lately changed to the point of like the title just became more and more ridiculous, alright? I mean, like, in the past when they put out the name like Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, the name had been fixed to that and never got changed. But as time passed by, for some apparent reason, a lot of anime title name have been changed to the point of like, I had no idea why is it even ridiculous. I mean, like, they should have come up with a much better name or just translate the title 1:1. At least when you translate into Japanese, it's actually the same thing. But then the Western say, no, we are going to add our own twist. It's not our title. Oh my, I mean, like, just let me slap the hell out of your mouth, gonna say. But also at the same time, I need to wash my mouth because thing is, right, it's really so frustrating that such a nice title that proves that the whole anime is based off. If you put a chain shoulder, like, I mean, like, true, but isn't chain also, you know, offensive torture device? I mean, like, at least when you're a slave, you there are some people who make their slave live a better life. And what you guys need to understand, although the MC is called a slave, but technically he's living his best life as in a harem situation, alright? So the thing is, right, I don't understand why they prefer chin shoulder, which is the thing I myself find it offensive, but then I mean, like, mate, hey, I mean, like, if everyone say it's not offensive, then I guess I'm the only one that. But the thing is, right, they just prove that this is one of the anime where if the localizer are the one who changed the title themselves, it just proves that localizer can really do ridiculous thing like changing a anime title just to suit their, because they say the word, oh, slave is very, very offensive. Yeah, dude, I mean, like, they can't differentiate an anime from reality, you know. I guess reality sucks, but then again, reality is also something that people can't get out of because this is the life that we are living in. Yeah, nothing we can do about it, you know. So anyway, I will also link up the anime to the link to the anime that I watched. There is Muse Asia who actually been putting up that out. So I recommend you guys go and check it out if you guys really want to watch the anime version and not the manga version. Don't worry, it is on YouTube. It is for free, so you guys don't need to do anything about it. But then again, I do recommend you guys to take a look at the manga to give you a and if you do like this manga or anime, just go and show your support to the author, because I've been reading this ever since 2019. And I find it interesting. I'm not saying like people say, oh, hey, sexual stuff. Well, I would say it's more on the soft side, but then it's not very hard yet, alright? Because they seem to go in that route, but then again, once they go that route, I think the localizer will be like, hey, no, we aren't gonna have that in here. Who knows? Anyway, I think that should be all for now, because the thing is that if I cover about AI, I know a lot of people say that, hey, I mean, how about talk about AI localization situation? Well, the thing is, right, I've been covering a localizer and AI situation for so far too long, and in what I've been saying, that AI should be used as a tool, it should never be a replacement, because if you let AI do on its own, you can create a lot more trouble than create better timing. Because if human and AI work hand in hand, making sure the subtitle get as soon as possible to the Western side, because you know sometimes Western people love to watch anime as soon as possible, and they want to understand the anime fast. Yep, AI use the AI kind of translate it. Then the localizer, if the good one, not the bad one. The bad one just kick them out of the hell and let them go to the even to the deep abyss of the, or maybe the which head floor was it? And who knows? I mean, I don't care about the what happened in hell. We all gonna to hell anyway one day. So anyway, the one thing is, right, if they make it that everything is done correctly, and like localizer do the translation as compared to AI to do the translation, right? If AI do faster, yeah, let's AI do it. But then again, the localizer can kind of like see, like reproof it, any error on it, or maybe some of the joke that doesn't seem to go on haywire because AI couldn't translate it. And if AI couldn't translate it, maybe the localizer who understand the joke can see the joke, do it like try to make justice to anime and give it a better joke, and or make it understandable in a way so that people can understand the joke. Then yeah, I mean, like that should be the best way to go. But then localizer create a lot of trouble, rewrite the whole damn script, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm just fed off with this, you know, to the point that I'm don't really like to talk about localizer anymore. But then again, localizer love to create problem for themselves, to the point that right now a lot of big company want to stay out of the market, because the thing is, right, between AI and localizer, AI can work throughout like long period of time. I mean, like, and also at the same time, you just pay a one lump sum and then you don't care about anything. You don't need to worry about the employee benefit. You don't need to worry about the salary. You don't need to worry about them getting bashed, or them going to the Twitter or ads or Facebook trying to put up their justification on why they did a bad translation along the line, do poor PR for themselves when they go out in real life, saying, just trying to justify that, hey, we are the localizer, yeah, we write the whole damn script to make it even worse, along the line. So yeah, I mean, like, AI is just basically just doing one-to-one translation. I mean, like, at this point of time, a lot, you have to give it to company that think that it might be the best way, because a lot of people say, hey, they're saving all the money and we don't like people to get replaced by AI. But then again, when at this point of time, when the localizer are the one who create the issue for themselves, yeah, I don't think we want them in this industry anymore, because they create more trouble than creating more memory for people. Okay, because hey, I mean, like, this is Western we are talking about. Do I hate Western? Well, if they don't create this kind of trouble, then I think we are fine with it, right? But who knows? You can write, if you guys feel that we should discuss it further, write in the comment below. And how do you feel? Do you like the anime that you want to watch, or maybe you feel like there is also other anime title that seem to be very questionable at first, and then when you go and do your own research and you found there are way more stuff? Who knows? I mean, like, at this point of time, I just feel like localizer creating a lot more trouble than creating more memory, though, or at least good impression. But yeah, write in the comment below, and then we can discuss it further. But with that being said, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat where I talk about stuff, the random stuff. Yeah, I feel like I've been talking about localizer and Ninji Sanji for some reason, though. Yeah, I should really stop talking about random stuff for now. But then again, midway we did talk about the anime that I've been watching, right? Yeah, go and check it out. With that being said, have a nice day. All right, bye.